welcome to the first episode in our third season, the first episode as the Salt Lake City Shamrocks in this franchise series, the NFL Rejects, where things are a little bit different. We're only allowed to send veterans age 30 or older at a regular season free agency. We're not allowed to trade, we're not allowed to draft. And each season we change the team name, we change the team look, we change the uniforms because the Rejects have no name. To just put this super emotionally right there. Plus I just love switching through these uniforms a little bit. Last season we had a pretty good season, pushed into the playoffs, but then we really ground to a halt right there. It was brutal, and the reason for that was we just ran out of luck this season. I do hope we have more luck, which is why I chose the Shamrocks. With that clover leaf, plus the uniforms are super detailed, very, very lovingly created. Actually, one of the nicer relocation uniforms with a lot of details, a lot of thought put into it. Not just some colors and a big logo, and that's that. No, this is actually a really nice one. Plus, we get to play in Clover Stadium, and this season, as you can see probably, is there actually Irish music in the background? Oh, I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. All right, let's go. Patriots halfback sweep. We are using the Patriots playbook. I think we'll change this to another one. Someone told me that the Steelers have one of the worst ones. Can we please just have the snap? And we have a delay of game on the first snap as the Shamrocks. I think this is promising. This is really looking promising, right? All right, let's go with the screen here. Let's get Alvin Kamara going. We've got three fantastic running backs. Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, and of course, whatever his face was that I just can't remember right now. But here, the Colts that we're facing are a very solid team. Yeah, just trying to pick the best way to get through here. 2nd and 7 in the first quarter. 28 yards out. And here we go. Come on. Aaron Jones. Start of trade. Fantastic stuff. And that is a holding penalty. And I just bet you it will be a holding penalty. Alright, I would say this is a fantastic start. Isaac Seumalo, my left guard, immediately drawing another penalty. 2nd and 12. We're kind of going backwards, not forwards. The runners are... the wide receivers are where it's at. Also, we've got very good wide receivers. We've got fantastic running backs. We don't have that many good tight ends or quarterbacks. Those two positions are really hard to fill. Mo Ali Cox returns to the team here, and same goes for Jacoby Brissett, but we are trying Joshua Dobbs here as my starting quarterback. Can we evade here a little bit? No, we cannot. But we've got Silver Star running back Aaron Jones, who's going to be doing some of the heavy lifting here. But we also have fantastic dudes like Odell Beckham freaking Jr., who's going to go on the starter route here. Jones is tired. Ali Cox is a little bit tired. We were going to go with Michael Thomas here. The big problem simply is fitness levels. That was a big issue last season. And 2nd and 10. Let's go here. Alvin Kamara. Going to go right to left. Need a block. Alvin Kamara dragged out. Gets 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Number 34. The Colts have a very, very good stacked defense here. Our defense is good as well. Just gonna put that out there. And I kind of felt like going with Jacoby Brissett again would be a good idea. I think Joshua Dobbs is a little bit faster on his feet, so that could be of some help here. But we're going to have to see how good he is. His throw power is slightly lower. Third quarterback is Derek Carr. So something along these lines will be our final solution. I don't know if I have to determine a starting quarterback and just stick with him, or if I'll just start rotating. For now, I think we just have to focus on doing our thing. Equalizing now, that's the first thing I want to see. Wow, that one looks freaking complicated. The halfback screen, that is freaking complicated, man. Everybody's going everywhere. Yeah, that is almost picked. I didn't see how that play was going to work, though. But here we go. Next up, halfback zone weak. Aaron Jones, left-hand side. Let's keep on pounding on the ground. We've got an 82 rated running back here. This is very... Wow, and that was quick. Number 99, coming from behind. And Carson Wells, injured here, number 46. He's frustrated, and I really get that. I really get that. All right, let's go. Vertical time. Michael Thomas. Come on, man. For Bourne, I've got Beckham Jr. There we go. And that is a touchdown for the Salt Lake City Shamrocks. Michael Thomas, number 13. Do we have a cool music in the background? Right now it's just playing generic music. But each of these teams usually has something like a sound or something like that. The Bisons, of course, had a Bison roar. The Desperados had like a yeehaw. That was super fun to have. Come on, defense, step it up. All right, not happening. 14 versus 7. We can try to equalize in the second quarter here. Let's go. We're at the 25-yard line. Dubs is going to hand off here. Alvin Kamara. Can we evade? No. Right. Quiddy Pay out with an injury now. One of the edge rushers. This is a whole different franchise series that I'm doing here. This just feels completely different. We have a team that is set. There's no contract negotiations going on. There's no development in here. This is just basically survival and just pray to God that nobody gets injured. That is the big thing here. We have to work with what we have. And here we go. Mesh spot time at the 2-minute mark. Kendrick Bourne, Odell Beckham Jr. going right, Bourne going left. Nice catch here. Can we evade? Can we evade? How far can we go up? And this is actually, to be honest, the best wide receiving group I have had in this franchise series ever. We had really horrible dudes in here. And I'm not dunking on anyone because everybody was good at some point in time, but yikes, man. Having Odell Beckham, Michael Thomas, Kendrick Bourne is just such difference makers. Alright, let's go. Ali Cox here, gonna go on the vertical route. It's one of my favorite plays. Putting that out there. And that is a really bad throw. That is a really bad throw. Jacoby Brissett could probably have been a little bit more precise here. Let's see, do we go with the flood? Let's try flood here. Michael Thomas, Kamara's gonna go to the right hand side here. Pressure will be coming. And another throw out of reach. And that's an injury timeout actually for Joshua Dobbs. Come on, man. Alright, Jacoby Brissett is in. Let's see what he can do. Let's try and hit him with a bench here. Kendrick Bourne, maybe Beckham. Catch, turn, takedown. 4th and 1. Sean Fitzsimmons, number 69. Another injury timeout here. Frustrated. Frustrated. Bruce Sternum. Alright. Jacoby Brissett, let's take over. By the way, Jake Elliott, that's my kicker. We will not be going for this, of course. We're going to go for a halfback dive. Aaron Jones should be able to pull this one off here, right? Oh, my lord. I fully called it, and I fully jinxed it. Probably should have gone towards the side a little bit more. DeForest Buckner. Alright, we had it over. We get the ball back at the 50. That at least is something positive here. tell you what, let's try the 4 verticals. The problem is I love going for tight end plays. And it's sometimes just really hard getting good tight ends. Mo Ali Cox is super capable, and looking at his age, I really think that he's doing extremely well here. The big one still is the fitness levels. Time is ticking down super fast. I'm going to call it time. It's going to take ages until everybody's in position here, so let's get going immediately. At least the field goal should be something that I'll be able to do. Let's go with this. 4 verticals again. Let's try and hit Mo Ali Cox. If we could get to a 30, that would be really nice. Very precise throw here. Mo Ali Cox. Let's power forwards here. Call a second timeout here. Alright, there we go. 1st and 10. And here we go. We're at the 26. We're going to try bench now. If we can hit Kendrick Bourne, that'll be fantastic. Maybe we won't need another timeout. Worst case, we go take that field goal. Are we out of bounds? Nope. Alright, final timeout called here. Could probably have spiked the ball as well, but at 6 seconds, I think we can try. Let's just try 1 or 2 more pass plays. We're not that far out, but I need a quick one. Slant spacing could be a good idea. If we hit him, then all is dandy. Incomplete. Ouch. 4 seconds. Alright, if we could get another quick one out there, I feel like we have a shot at this. Right, shallow cross time, and we're gonna change this up and call... Do we call a... Let's go with the 4 verticals. Why not? Let's try and hit Mo Ali Cox back there. And that is a drop. That is a drop, and there is no time left. That actually sucks a little bit. Alright, first half, not fantastic. 2 quick penalties. Probably something along the lines of 2 missed field goal opportunities there. Not great. Not great. Let's try defend against Anthony Richardson here. Return middle. Let's go. Alvin Kamara. By the way, I also opted for a different stadium here. For an open stadium. I wanted to see what we could do here. Here we go. Jacoby Brissett coming out here. Maybe I'll give Derek Carr a shot as well in this game. We just want to see what happens. The offensive line looks to be, again, a little bit more solid. So I feel quite confident here. And that's an injury timeout for Alvin Kamara. And we're starting quite early now. We're starting quite early. You can see some of the names here of the defense. Jadeveon frickin' Clowney, for instance. Fantastic dude. Marcus Peters. Yeah, that was a little bit not reckless, but that one is Alvin Kamara and Kareem Hunt. That was the name that I didn't think of. All right, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, and Kareem Hunt. Those were the dudes that we have on our team. Mo Ali Cox, 4th and inches. I'm not going to punt here. But I'm also not going to jinx anything here. Let's just get those inches, alright? That is all I want to see. Nice, alright, we're out. And how far can we run? This is Aaron Jones. He's not the fastest. But can he get there? Now we're going to be pushed out of bounds here, but we do push forward to the 10-yard line. So far, so good. Very strong dude. But not the highest speed rating right there. You can see that they were going to catch up. He was slowing down right there. I actually tried to just get away. Didn't really work out that well. Alright, Aaron Jones from right to the left. By the way, I'm using Zackerts as my fullback, so he can play tight end as well. A big help at that position. Mo Alleycock's going to go straight and then to the left. Oh my lord. Quiddy Pay with an injury timeout. That was thrown out of the sack. Couldn't really get the precision there. Here we go. Mo Alleycock's Odell Beckham Jr. Jesus, Quiddy Pay, man. Again an injury and slapped away here. We're going to go for this. Jake Elliott. Come on, man. The big problem is actually that if you're playing a very sturdy defense, then that is usually where you have problems with these reject teams here. Come on defense. Yes, we get the ball again. Let's see. Which play do we go for? Shallow cross, right to left. Michael Thomas, and then, yeah, let's go. Let's stick with Michael Thomas. Let's speed up. Oh, no speeding there. 3 yards, that's it. 6 and 11 today for Jacoby Brissett. Joshua Dobbs only active in the first half here. Brissett was very good last time round. Oh, for crying out loud. 3rd and 9. Again missing yards. I actually thought that the run game would be working better. Really thought the run game would be working better. But it's really more sluggish than I expected it to be. Oh, shit. Alright, thank you so much for that. 4th and 3. That was a catch that I didn't expect to happen, but it kind of did, over on the left-hand side. 4th and 3. Tight end angle time. Of course, Robert Tonyan, Mo Alleycock. Who's going to be available? By the way, I'm also going to hot route Kendrick Bourne. Oh, for fuck's sake, and that is completely overthrown. We're denied, and I think that might be a little bit too much of a gift for the Colts right there. I actually had a chance to get going here. Players fatigue faster than normal. Alright, that is not fantastic. Let's go. Jacoby Brissett. Brissett sacked here. Coverage is not fantastic, and this is something that it's a completely different team each season. That is part of the appeal here, of course, but it also means that it just makes it very difficult for me to really get an idea for which players will develop how, which players to rely upon. Doesn't always work out that way. So let's go. Bench swap time. Odell Beckham Jr. gonna go towards the left side here. Can we hit him? I think we can. There we go. Charles Leno Jr. That, of course, is a Salt Lake City player. There we go. One of the offensive line dudes. A mesh spot. Let's go. Mesh spot up next. Bourne, Alleycock, or Thomas. There we go. Sean Fitzsimmons again with an injury, number 69. And was that a sound of gold? Like a leprechaun handing you a pot of gold or something like that. Bourne, Thomas, something like that would be probably pretty good. There we go. 2nd and 3. 11 and 852 yards. We're not bad. We're not bad. All right. Left tackle is out. We've got Joe Noteboom taking over, number 71. Is that a good thing? I don't think so. And that is a perfectly fitted ball right there by Jacoby Brissett, who fouls Odell Beckham Jr. formerly of the LA Rams, formerly of the Browns, formerly of the Ravens. And here we are. Odell Beckham Jr. with a threaded needle catch. Bakuba was there. And now we need our defense to help us out here. We need the ball back ASAP. Turn it over. Turn it. Yes, there we go. 1 minute 41. We can win this game. We can win this game. We need a touchdown. We've got no timeouts left. Mo Ali Cox, Michael Thomas. That was a little bit too weak. Tell you what. Speaking of trying things out, I know it's it's last chance saloon, but I'm gonna try Derek Carr. I will try Derek Carr. I'm gonna try this. Let's go. Derek Carr. Michael Thomas. Gonna go right to left. And there we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna move outside. George Fant, right tackle, injured now, but we do push out at the 8-yard line. That's actually not bad. That is not bad. We're gonna go and get the clock rolling again. I don't feel super confident that our defense will hold him again. And that was a little bit quicker than I hoped for. So let's just go down here at the 7-yard line. All right, let's go. All right, Jermaine Ifedi, my right tackle. George Fant, dislocated elbow. That sucks. All right, ball is... not the ball, but the clock is ticking. So let's go. Gonna go with a 45 quick pace. 2nd and goal. Gonna let the clock run down as much as we can. I'd like to push forward to the maybe 2 to 3 yard line. That would be fantastic. All right, it's the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. And now we have to get that clock stopped in one way or another. Here we go. Or we just try and hit the goal there. Mo Ali Cox going to punch into the end zone. Aaron Jones going to go towards the outside. And that is the worst ever throw. Super inaccurate. That was Barton. He was pressuring. And I probably should have, instead of going for that one run, should have tried to maybe do something different. But all right. It'll come down to this one here. It'll come down to this play. It's going to be Beckham. I'm going to be aiming for him. I think he's just my best bet right there. There we go. Holding on to that ball. We score a touchdown. And it's around 20 seconds on the clock. I think the Colts could come back for that. But Derek Carr and Odell Beckham Jr. pair up for a very, very nice comeback touchdown here. We turn the game around. But will we be able to hold on to this one? That is the big question. Come on, defense. It's all down to you. Oh, and we get the ball again. And that is going to be it. That is going to be it. We're going to just take a knee here. Victory formation. Here we go. Kaboom. And that is going to be the clock. We're going to let the clock run down. I don't care. It's not the prettiest way to win a game. But it is a win. And we're going to take this. Coach Dreddeus and the NFL Rejects are going to win the first game here at home at Cloverfield. And Derek Carr, Jacoby Brissett, and Joshua Dobbs. Everybody helping out here. Interesting. Look at those ratings, man. Look at those ratings. Each and everyone had really good ratings. The highest rating here, probably, that's Derek Carr, because he had the highest completion rate, had a touchdown. The yards were decent enough. On average, of course, 19.6, which is absolutely fantastic. He was very good coming in. I really like that. Joshua Dobbs, I don't know. I think that what I like about him is that he's a more versatile quarterback. He's very quick. He can move quickly. He can run the ball. That is good. But apart from that, not so sure. Jacoby Brissett, 104.3, 12 and 20. He's more of the stationary quarterback, 171 yards that way. I mean, he was good, but I probably would need to see Derek Carr in a full game. I still feel the safest with Jacoby Brissett. Anthony Richardson was good enough, 204 yards, 66% completion rate. The rushing was interesting. Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, Derek Carr getting -1. That was the knee, of course. Alvin Kamara injured. Let's hope it's nothing bad. On the receiving side, we were really, really good. Michael Thomas, Odell Beckham Jr., Mo Alley Cox, everybody doing their part. And it just really shows this veteran team here knows how to play a game. Chuck Clark, strong safety, getting the solo tackle lead, total tackle lead. Chuck Clark, tackles for loss, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. It's just very, very good. 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, just 1 field goal kick by Jake Elliott, but that was good enough. Aaron Jones says, we weren't able to have the success that we had planned for, but getting the win is a good way to temper the disappointment. What they're talking about, of course, is we had a run target. Nothing we did to be disappointed about. Not every win is going to be perfect, but we're 1-0, and that's all that matters. Exactly my view right there. Still got the win. Entire team earned 1000 XP. Don't care too much about that. This franchise series is way more about morale. Experience points aren't that important in this franchise series. We need to have high morale, and then we should have a shot at this. Laken Tomlinson, complete ACL tear. No! He's out. He's completely out for 6 weeks. And George Fant for 4 weeks. 72-73. Immediately, big hits to the offensive line. Let's see. Can we find someone on the free agents pool that might help us out at these offensive line positions? No. First one is Donovan Smith. We could bring Donovan Smith in. Let's see. Anybody else here? No. That's AJ Can. We could bring him in. At center, we could probably convert someone from center just a bit. Yeah, that's a hard pass. Trey Turner. All right, let's bring in Trey Turner. We can convert him. That should work. So Trey Turner joins. Who's this? Halapoulivaati Vaitai. Still has good strength. With Schweitzer. Nope. Nobody over the age of 30. But I think we can try. We could go for AJ Can or Donovan Smith. I think we're going to go for Can. I hope he can do his job. Whew. Yeah, jokes are rolling right now. Jokes are rolling. All right, we're going to fix this immediately. Let's just bring him into the team here and adjust the positions so that we don't have any issues right there. You can see the running back group here. I'm very, very happy. This is a high quality group. Aaron Jones, 88 rated. This is one of the best running backs I ever had in this franchise series. These are a select group of wide receivers, but they're very, very good, very experienced. These are the tight ends, and those aren't that fantastic. So left tackle situation works. All right, left guard situation. All right, Laken Tomlinson is out injured, so AJ Can will be the backup. All right, that works. And Laken Tomlinson, we're immediately going to place you on the injured reserve. Maybe we'll bring you back. On right guard, we have no injuries, but on right tackle, we do have an injury, George Fant. That really sucks that he's injured this quickly, but this is what happens in this franchise series here. We usually have to deal with a lot of injuries. That's one of the biggest challenges in this series here. Just get the players where you need them, build the team, and then just try and keep that team at a fitness level. That just works out. But the players we have, the names we have on the team, absolutely fantastic. Really, really loving this team here. So happy. Really enjoying this. I enjoyed my first game. I'm wearing a green t-shirt at the moment just to kind of honor the Shamrocks here. I do hope you enjoyed this as well. If you did, do drop a comment down below. Who's your favorite veteran player? Who would you like to see in one of these series here? Next up, please drop a like and subscribe. Means a lot to me, helps the channel, as you know. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Stay awesome and see you next time.